Hi guys, John from Jolly John's here. I'm just had a few requests over time. People want to know how to set up these Android TV boxes. I've got here an MXQ Pro, which is our biggest selling one lately. So I'm just going to show you how to quickly set it up. It should start up pretty much just like this. Now you're going to have to connect it to the internet. Now on the back, you'll see on the back, next to the power lead is a port for your Ethernet. Now if you're going to run cabled Ethernet, which is the recommended way to connect, you need to plug that in there. If you're going to run Wi-Fi, what you have to do is go across to settings, select network, and then connect Wi-Fi. You see mine's already connected. Now some screens may be slightly off. You can adjust your screen resolution by going to display, screen resolution, and then selecting whichever is going to be best for your TV. It won't go any higher because my TV only does 1080p. So that setting has been on. Now you can also change the screen position. If you're finding that part of the options are slightly off the screen or out of the screen, you can change it by selecting zoom out screen or zoom in screen. As you see, if I keep selecting that, it gets smaller and smaller, and if you select the zoom in screen, it gets bigger and bigger. Just go until it's a good fit for your screen size, and then go back. You can also change the screen rotation. I really don't recommend doing that unless you want to watch everything like you're on a mobile phone in a vertical mode. That's pretty much how you set them up. You can also change your sound settings. So if you've got it set up to other, say, digital sound for the audio out, which is SPDIF, you can change that. You can also select the HDMI, or you can have it for auto detection. This is where your apps are. Here is where you can clear your cache and so forth on apps. I recommend never deleting the data on Kodi, otherwise you'll lose all your add-ons. But you can clear your cache. So if something's not behaving right, just go to one of the add-ons, select it, and then you can clear your cache. That's currently at 0. So you just select clear cache and OK, and that will fix it. Apps like Netflix and so forth, if they do get to a point where they won't open, clear your data. But if you do that with Kodi, you will lose all the add-ons. So we go back. Oops. Next we've got the storage and reset. So basically if you want to reset your device, that's what you go to, storage and reset. Going to that, it will work and reset your device, but only do it if you actually have to. You also got your date and time, external keyboards, and other little settings there. Most of these you really won't need to really go into. As you can see, it's just pretty much the same settings that we were already on. And then you've got the rest of the settings there. Now to get to all your other apps, you go to My Apps, and that's all your apps there. And any other apps that you download it from either the internet or the Play Store will appear here. You've also got your online video. That'll take you to apps for your online video. You can add Kodi, Mobdro, so Kodi, Showbox, Netflix, and there they are, all done for you. That's just a little shortcut. But you also can add shortcuts to the bottom down here. So you got Kodi already. If you want to add some more, you can go through and do the same. So you can select your Netflix, you can even remove them, but just highlighting it and turning them off. So you've got Kodi, we've got Netflix, Showbox, and if you want to add your Play Store, YouTube, and done, then you got to press the back button. Now, one thing I do recommend getting, especially if you're going to use Netflix, you might have seen a cursor appearing on the screen. There it is there. There's a couple of devices we actually sell. One is a mini keyboard and one is an air mouse. I'm currently using an air mouse at the moment. It works a bit like a Wii U Mote or a Wiimote. You just point it and it moves around, and you've just got to select, and on the back of it is a full keyboard. Whereas the mini keyboard, it's just a keyboard with a touchpad, a bit like a laptop, and all you got to do is just point it and select My Apps, and then you also got a directional pad which you can press up and down, so forth. Open up Kodi. Now when Kodi loads up, first time it loads up, it's going to go through a whole heap of updates, and you might think your box is broken, that it's not working, and it freezes. As it's frozen here already, it's just doing updates. While it's doing updates, it's a big process and it will freeze. You just got to leave it, let it run its course. It might take 5 minutes, it might take 10 minutes, it might take 20 minutes. It just depends on how many add-ons have to be updated. But once it's done, it'll be finished, and then you should be able to find all of your video add-ons under Videos Add-ons. It will have add-ons in there such as Genesis, which no longer work. You will get little prompts saying this add-on's been marked as disabled or broken, and you want to delete it. It's up to you if you want to delete it or not. You can leave it there, you can delete it. The add-ons which are good for videos that work at the moment are Exodus, Specto Fork, Salts. There's a good list of them, and just be aware that just because you want to watch something, it doesn't actually mean it's going to be there. It all depends on if there's actually an active link. But most of the time they are, especially more modern ones. If you're going to watch something from the 1930s or 40s, it may not be there. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Just make sure you've got it plugged in. You got the remote set up. You can adjust your screen size. To use Google Play, you're going to have to log into your Google account, and it will take a little while. It'll have to update Google Play services and so forth, and then it's going to sync your data and all that kind of stuff. But it will just give it a little while. It'll take its time, but it'll get through it. And once all these updates through Kodi, through Play service, and everything's up and running, it should be nice and good. Keep an eye out for our YouTube channel, where we update videos on Kodi add-ons, new Kodi add-ons, custom builds, and so forth. Okay, well, I hope you found this little guide on setting up the MXQ Pro helpful. Most boxes are pretty same. They might have different layouts, but essentially it's the same. They're pretty much essentially the same. You know, some things will be in different locations, so all you have to do is follow simple instructions. Just set up your settings and so forth, and you'll be fine. Alright, thanks for watching.